do eat gummies. I did ask if it's okay to do these because I didn't get any. I forgot them yesterday. But I do have these Werther's original butter candies. These are fantastic. And here they are. Okay, so what I want to do, apart from give you some tingles, and people have started cutting up trees. I'm really sorry guys, what I'm going to try and do to cover up the tree cutters is maybe add some kind of soundscape around me. Oh, how difficult it is to be an ASMR artist sometimes. I absolutely love these. Right. I don't really have a favourite book. I'm not a big book reader. However, I did buy Travailleurs Lazons, a book called American Psycho. Now you might have seen the film, but I have the book. Now, you may have well seen the film. It's basically a banker in Manhattan. Very successful, very rich. And all these people, all his friends, are all yuppies. But he has a double life. Whereas in his spare time, he's a killer. Now, this is a novel written by Bret Easton Ellis. And I'm going to tell you the difference between this and the movie. The movie, although it's brilliant, you know, Patrick Bateman does do really nasty things in it. This, he really is an absolute psycho. He really goes to town in this with the killings. So this takes you into the killings a lot further. It's a funny fact, it's like in the book he takes these two call girls to his place and he's wearing a Rolex watch and he loves this Rolex watch. Okay. However, the company Rolex weren't very happy about using their product and name in such a controversial book. So, in the book, the woman touches his watch, snatches his handbag and says, "Don't touch the Rolex." film, he just says, "Don't touch the watch," because they didn't want nothing to do with this. The same as he talks about in this in great detail. Phil Collins. And Phil Collins wasn't happy about it because of what happens in the book. I mean, the violence in it is very, very graphic, but it's good to read if you've seen the movie. It's like Dulcia, for example. You know, he can't get a reservation at Dulcia, but then his brother wants to meet him for dinner, and his brother's got a reservation at Dulcia, so he goes to see him there. And also, the thing I liked about the book is Bateman always sort of gives you a reason why he's gonna kill someone. Gives you a lot more. So it's sort of, I'm gonna do this because he does this, or because he's that, or because she's this, or she's that, which is kind of cool. Let's have another. Werther's original. And talk about this book. Yeah, so there are differences. I mean, obviously, this is a book, so they can really go into stuff with it, you know. But most of it, you do have a lot, you know, that is in the movie, especially the Dulcia part, where you just can't get a reservation. No one can, except Paul Allen. And then what happens is he kills Paul Allen, pretty much, because he's just got everything better than him, and he can always get a reservation at Dulcia. But yeah, I mean, and he ends up killing, I mean, he kills way more people in this than he does in the movie. And it's way more graphic too. Because I think this was banned in certain places, if I remember correctly. But it's, you know, basically at that time, and where everyone are just so sort of full of themselves and how good they are and how better they are than others, everyone is mistaken for everyone. And that's the thing, because in the end, Patrick Bateman makes a confession on the answer machine to his lawyer. And when he finally meets him at this club, again, the guy mistakes him for someone else and thinks that was all a joke. You know, says, "No, I'm Patrick Bateman." He goes, "No," he goes, "Patrick Bateman's so weak and stupid and whatever. It couldn't possibly be him." And eventually he goes, "Look, I killed Paul Allen." He goes, you know, and he confesses to it all. He goes, "Well, that's impossible, because I had dinner with Paul Allen." twice in London. And this is another thing that, I think it's just open for interpretation. Did he actually do it? Or was it all in his mind? Both in the book and in the movie, did he do it? It's left up to you pretty much. But yeah, a very good book, quite disturbing in places, in a lot of places. I mean, you see a lot of the things, what he does, he draws all the things that he's done in a book, and you see a lot of it in the book, which you don't in the movie, the actual killings themselves. But yeah, that's the thing at the end of the day, is did he really do it, or was it in his mind? But it's entirely up to you. But there you go. The only book I've read in 20 years, because I literally don't get the time, but I gave this a read and I thought it was really good. So, maybe not my favourite book, best book, I don't know, because I don't really read a lot. I did read a book called The Rats by, I can't think of his name now. Who wrote The Rats? I'll put it up because I just can't remember. But yeah, James Herbert comes to me in the end, you see. Yeah, The Rats, which was really good. But I just don't really remember it to be able to talk about it in depth, But yeah, it's another book I read that I really liked. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great birthday today. I'm now gonna go, guys, but I will be back with more. Got something really special coming up, so I will be back. But in the meantime, have yourself